I was just sitting back and I was pondering on 2022, and I realized we went to the AMP house.
Yeah.
I met Tiana Trump. And I did nothing.
You folded.
I didn't grab her ass.
You folded.
I didn't pick her up.
You folded.
I didn't give her a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, you folded.
I mean, I want to kiss her on the mouth. It's too many souls. But,
whoa, but you folded.
And I'm just like, wow, I'm really not. I did all this to protect the relationship. And that relationship didn't even make it 3 months.
Hey, man. Hey, I mean, that's how it be sometimes, though. But you know what, bro? Now that you can sit back and think about it, though, it shows that you really cared about that person. Right?
Right.
And that's good that you was willing to do that over a relationship. Just do that with the next relationship that you have, too.
Okay, but let's think about this, though, right? If I'm ever... Tiana, listen to me. Hear me out. If you ever come across me again and you just so happen to remember that moment, just know I won't let that happen again. Like you know what I'm saying? I won't have sex with you. You have the souls of 1,000 niggas. But I will grab your ass and pick you up. I promise. But other than that, I had a great day today, man. How are you doing?
Hey, I can't complain. But you see, all right. That's perfect that you just said that about your ex, right? And I was just telling you about how you need to approach the next situation that you get into, the next relationship that you get into, the same way. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat her right just like you treated your ex right.
For a moment in time.
Yeah, so I was at work the other day, and I was talking to my homies. They were black guys, and they was talking about how they were damn near done with black women. Like, they're done with black women. Like, they said, I'm tired of their attitudes. Anytime we treat them right, they treat us worse. And if we treat them worse, then they love us more. I said, ooh, you might be talking about something. He said, they don't respect us like a white woman would. I said, ooh, y'all trying to get us in trouble. That was like, trying to get us in trouble. They was like, Mill, you need to talk about it on your podcast, bro. I know you got a podcast. I said, I'm not even that type of podcast, but I might bring it up though. Why would you ever date a white woman?
I ain't gonna lie. Everything they listed about what's annoying about them, I love that shit. I love the attitudes. Not saying I love arguing, but it keeps shit. And I feel like the white girls who I've been around, like they're right. Like with your home, they're right. Like they ride or die for they
ride or die.
They don't give a bro. You could go fuck. Excuse me. You could go cheat on her countless times.
Yes.
As long as you come back home and don't give her nothing, that white girl don't care.
Hey, you just got to make sure that you, with the white woman, that you just don't try and leave.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that they ask is do not leave me.
But is that a quality relationship? Like, not saying I enjoy arguing.
Right.
But the attitude, I like that shit. Like, yell at me. Punch me in my chest once or twice. Like, don't make it a habit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy that. Like, it's cool. Like, it's funny. It's funny until they say, "Oh, so you think I'm a joke?"
Yeah, that's scary. When a black woman says that, you should be scared.
You should be very afraid.
Because it's either she gonna fuck on somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. It's either she gonna, do the dirt do the nasty with somebody else,
or she gonna kill you in your sleep.
Or she gonna kill you, bro. That's
like it's two options.
Hey, that's it. But see, the thing with white women though, right? Playing devil's advocate here. Devil's advocate here. At what point do you want peace? Woo! Again, devil's advocate. This isn't Million. This isn't Million talking. This is devil's advocate. At what point do we just want peace? Because there was a guy. So all right. So picture this: it's me, 2 other black guys that work at this job. There's another black guy that works at that job. He comes in happy every single day. He has a Latina girl that he's dating. He said this is the reason why he's happy to come into work. Because he has a Mexican girl, not a black woman. We're all dealing with black women moping around at work while he coming in happy as hell because he got his Mexican girl. I said, oh my God, that is crazy. That is crazy to say something like that. I love black women too, like a passion. But I feel like at one point, it shouldn't be so much of a headache.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be so much of a headache to deal with the black woman. And I guess that's like a trauma thing that we have where Like, we just cannot get along. Like, why can't we get along sometimes?
Okay, I don't think is that we can't get along. It's just certain things, like I say this all the time. We come from different backgrounds, and with other races, like white women, Hispanic women, sometimes when they see their fathers cheat, their moms stay.
Yeah.
Their moms fight through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least from what I've seen from my friends that I grew up around. When black women get cheated on, oh, deuces, I'm out of here. I'm not taking this. I'm going to go upgrade. I'm going to find something better. Black women have no fear of starting a new life with somebody else. Absolutely not. Black women will leave you and the next day be with another nigga. I've seen it.
I've seen it so many times.
With my own two. I've
I've
experienced being head over heels with somebody one day and the next day later they pulling up to a restaurant with a different nigga. So black women are like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and that's the difference.
That's
black
so scary,
women aren't scared to start over. Not us. White women, they want to fight through it all.
Yeah, they do.
But that's what I like. I'd rather deal with somebody with standards and is willing to hold me accountable and make me be the best person, opposed to somebody allowing me to do whatever I want and get over them and not being the best person I could be.
Now, see, I can understand that. Devil's advocate again, because this is nothing that, man, I love black women with a passion, but let's just say I did it. Yes, holding somebody accountable is really good.
Yes.
But there's a thin line between holding somebody accountable and also just being completely unforgiving. And black women can tend to do that sometimes, bro.
I've
like they
experienced.
can, if you slip up once, they're not forgiving you ever again.
And when they claim that they forgive you, as soon as they give you another chance to have a chance to leave, they're throwing that shit.
Back in your
you
face.
did this, that, and the third before you ever did right.
Right.
You fucked up 3 times, and on the 4th time you want to do right, and you mad that I'm leaving. They like that. They love that.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
They love that.
Okay. Dang, bro. Dang. I just love the fact that black women are very strong. Like, at the end of the day. And I hate to say it like that. I guess that sounds kind of weird that I'm praising them for being... Nah, that's not weird. Is it? I feel like there's somebody going to find an issue with it regardless. But yes, I love the strength that black women bring. I want a black queen as my wife, but I also want a woman that's going to respect me. And she's going to have to demand respect also. Black women sometimes can get very disrespectful too.
Yeah, I mean, they can, but I don't want to say it's in their nature, but yeah.
They be testing the hell. They test you all the time. It's never a good day. Like, dang, that sounds so terrible.
I'm not gonna lie. I get it from my dad. I just don't give a damn. Like if you yelling, doing all types of shit, I'm just gonna be like, okay, go ahead. Yeah. And as soon as you're done doing all that, all right, now what you want to talk about?
But see, that's the thing though. That's one thing that I had to realize. I said, okay, I'm done arguing with women that I love.
Yeah.
Because you have to really sit there and think. Have you ever sat there and argued with a woman and she just said, a black woman especially, she just said, you know what? You're right. Has she ever said that?
Not mid-argument. Later on, yeah.
Bro,
later
come on now. How long does it's like later. Pulling teeth?
And I'm talking
it's like pulling teeth to get them to forget.
Months later.
Like for them to say that they're wrong, it's like pulling teeth out of a black woman. Again, listen, I love y'all for real. Cause I'm gonna end up with a black woman regardless. But it's like, dang, bro, like at one point, like it's like, dang, y'all, sometimes y'all could be headaches. And I'm just saying, y'all gotta let up on us a little bit, man. I understand if he's cheating and stuff like that. I don't.
Take a lesson from your white counterpart.
Ooh, he's trying to get in trouble. He's trying to get in trouble. I'm joking. Okay. Bro, I just love the fact, like, again, bro, honestly, I can't see myself with anything other than a black woman. And again, I said it in one of my videos. I said, if I do end up with a white woman, I'm a clone. And somebody needs to, let y'all know that, because I really do not find white women attractive. But, man, black women, y'all, this isn't newfound. Like the fact that these guys have been talking like this, like this isn't the first time I've heard this.
Yeah.
From a black person, from a black guy especially. So
Shit,
it's just like,
nigga, heard it, nigga. Go look at any professional athlete, bro. Go look at any professional basketball
no
team.
cap.
You
No
was
cap.
like, have you seen that photo? It was a photo of all the Knicks starters, and they was with their girls for like New Year's or Christmas. It was some type of party, and it was all of them. Every single last one of them had a white girl except for the white guy.
Dang.
The white guy had a black girl.
Dang.
And all the black guys had white girls.
That
crazy. Shit was funny.
And see, the issues that I find with the black girl and the white guy is that black women respect the hell out of their white man. Like, they don't be arguing with him or anything like that.
But a lot of times, those black girls be the black girls that are damn near like white women.
Whitewashed.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like,
for
like
sure.
you know, if you've ever messed with a white girl, she tends to be a little bit more urban.
Yeah.
A little bit more cultured, a little seasoned.
Yeah.
Like, seasoned to the point where she thinks it's okay to say the N-word.
Right. The box braid white girl.
Yeah, the
box braid white girl.
Those are the type of white girls that like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're basically dealing with a black girl that doesn't care if you cheat. And so I mean, that's really all it is. Like so they have like they watch their white friends. Like, I seen this one. It was this one thing on freaking YouTube or something, and it was this couple, and they were dating. They went to dang, where'd they go? They went to some like Ivy League school, and they would just cheat on each other all the time. But at the end of the day, what did they do? They stayed together.
And I think that's what growing up it really is. Like, if you really want to be in a relationship, you just have to accept that somebody's gonna cheat.
I ain't gonna lie, but that relationship probably wasn't the best example because one of them ended up dead.
Ooh,
but
that's crazy. No, that's crazy. But on some real stuff though, I feel like in a relationship, you just have to accept that sometimes somebody's gonna slip up.
But speaking about,
and if it's real love, you gotta stick together. All right, one more time.
Do you think that social media has ruined our perception of real life relationships?
Yes, of course. Because, like, the fact is, you know what I hate? When somebody says, oh, I'm not going to post this person. That's toxic all in itself.
No, I'm not going to lie.
That's toxic all in itself.
Okay.
The fact that you have to keep your person hidden, that's crazy, bro.
Okay. I feel that, but this is coming from a nigga. Like, when I was with somebody, I posted her all the fucking time. Main page, story, TikTok, YouTube. Like, I posted her all the time. Like, I let the whole world. What I will say is, it's a lot better to, and I've been in a relationship where I didn't post them at all. Like, it's a lot better to have a relationship where nobody knows y'all are together, because now nobody has an input. Now nobody is saying like, even if they are telling the truth, they not going around saying, damn, that nigga posted you. He was just in my DM last night. Like, although that wasn't the case at all for me at that period of time when I was actually posting. So it's like, that's why I feel like I enjoy posting the person I'm with. I like it. Like, it's cool. But on the other hand, I don't really want to do that no more.
But you don't see the issue in that, though. The issue is you're not posting somebody just because you don't want to get looked at as a fool. Or you don't want to make that person look like a fool.
Nah.
And the fact of the matter is, if you're going into a relationship like that, then it's not going to work. It's not going to succeed.
But the reason why I regret not posting that person has nothing to do with what I was doing at first. The reason why I didn't want to post her, or I regret posting her as frequently as I did, because as soon as we broke up, first of all, I still had pictures of her on my page. Because, like, of course, right after a breakup, you're not deleting shit instantly. Right. Like, she still had a fucking highlight on my story, and my initials was still in her bio. So I was like, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time for you to get rid of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then also, when y'all do break up, now niggas is calling you every time she do some shit, and like, you're really, like, I'm really trying to not give a fuck. But the whole world knew that we was fucking with each other. So now people who I didn't even know had my phone number calling me, telling me about what Shawty was doing. So, like, that's why.
But that's inevitable.
I regret it. I regretted posting, because I'm like, bro, now all these motherfuckers know we was dating. Because
even if you was to be walking out in public with the female, even if you didn't post her and you holding hands and stuff like that, you mean to tell me you're gonna stop doing public displays of affection just because you don't want other people to see you?
Fuck yes.
No, that is stupid.
There
is no point in keeping somebody a secret if you really think that you have a chance with dating them for the rest of your life. Like, if you're that goes that's if you're trying to date with a purpose. I can understand if it's just a little sneaky link, but if you really find this girl attractive and you really want to build something with her, that's weird as hell to me if you just marry her out of the blue. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah. But no, my thing is, okay, so my only thing is, the reason why I don't want to post anybody else is like I just said. Bro, like...
You're scary. That's it.
I'm scared.
That's it. And that's
scared.
the whole issue with social media. That's the biggest issue with social media.
But I feel as if but I don't think that's the reason why social media has ruined relationships. I feel like social media has ruined the perceptions of what we think a relationship should be. Let me slow down. I'm talking too fast. I think social media has ruined the perception of what we think a relationship should be. Cause like, think about it. When you go on social media, Valentine's Day, it's niggas balling out, roses all over the room, this, that, and the third. It's girls telling other girls, don't stay with that nigga if he fuck up because it's a nigga that will. It's like we're starting to develop a mindset of, instead of working it out with the person that we're with, I'm just going to hop to the next dick or hop to the next I'm just hop to the next dude or hop to the next chick and pray that things are going to be better, even if I think the connection here is better than what I have over there.
And that's facts. That's where we have to deliver that. But that's just our I don't even think that's social media. I think that's just generational, bro.
The reason why I blame it on social media is because that's where we get influence from. And I realize we get influence from social media when somebody literally DM me and said, yo, I would have never joined this specific gym if it wasn't for you posting that gym every day. Or I would never started, even us two, people DM us and say like, yo, I wouldn't have started a podcast if I wouldn't have seen y'all doing it right here on campus. We influence people to do things. So you can't sit here and tell me that if a girl who listens to somebody like B. Simone, somebody like Lori Harvey, so like these type women who have no fear in finding the next man, finding the richer man, finding the better man, isn't like somehow influencing them to make their decisions. Like I had a girl straight up tell me, I'm glad I'm messing with you because I was tired of messing with broke niggas.
Wow. Little did you know I'm a broke nigga.
Little did you know I'm a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? This recruitment budget. It's a major difference between recruitment budget and relationship budget.
Let me tell you something. But if you think I got pockets that's full, you're funny. You're funny. I got empty pockets right now. Don't
pockets
think that
got
I got
went
money
in it.
for real. I'm trying to tell you.
It's the difference between the recruitment budget and the relationship budget. But all I'm saying is, like, but that's what girls are looking for. They're looking for this perfect guy who's always gonna have their pockets full, who's always gonna
don't say that. It's
always
just girls because it's guys too. We're not that podcast. Guys do the same exact thing. We look for yeah, for sure. We like I said earlier, like with black women, we like shit. Anytime a female disrespects me in a relationship, anytime I feel disrespected by a girl, I always tell myself, like, you're replaceable. Like, I will replace you tonight. That's how I swear to God, I be thinking that. But like, yo, you're really trying me, like, right now. Like, I can't hit somebody up right now. Like, that's how I be thinking. Yeah, that's how I be thinking sometimes. But that's a toxic mindset, bro. That's a toxic mindset to have with anything. I don't think that social media influenced that at all. I mean, I just think that's just our generation. I swear to God, I think it's just our generation.
Then why? Because what's the difference between
our quitters? Our generation is quitters.
What's the difference? Niggas didn't have access to computers.
No, our generation.
Well,
maybe that's what it is. Maybe that is what it is. Our generation has just sparked quitters because we are constantly seeing something and telling ourselves that we deserve better, but we really don't. We don't deserve anything better than what we're getting right now. We don't deserve anything better than what we're getting right now. That person that you're dealing with, you don't deserve that person. You don't deserve nothing that you have right now. So you need to be content with what you have. That's the issue.
Damn, what was that
we have. Lori Harvey is out here collecting the top tier men like it's the Infinity Stones, bro. It's crazy. She must be stopped. She has an agenda. I don't know what she is trying to do right now, but she went from Future, Diddy or Diddy's son. She said that was shaky. She went to Michael B. Jordan, and then she went to Damn Son Idris. Bro, these are men that are like in the top 10 black men of all time.
She's not. She's just a publicity stunt, bro.
No,
like, okay, that's my part. Like, I don't like. First of all, I don't like subscribe to this whole Lori Harvey this shit, Lori Harvey that shit. I feel like all of this is just a show for us, so that we can sit here and say, like, what allegations was Michael B. Jordan fighting before he started dating
You
Lori
stay
Harvey?
saying that.
What
Oh,
was
he
his
only
al-
like white women. No, that's not it.
What allegations was Diddy fighting before he started dating her?
I don't know.
His gay allegations. What allegations was
Stop it.
damn son Idris fighting before he
What?
white women?
No, bro.
She
that's
is
not
nothing but
it, bro.
she's a image cleanser.
She's
She
not
cleans-
cleaning anybody's
She cleans
image,
niggas'
bro.
image.
No, she's not.
She says, okay, we look good together. Or no. The whoever this person's PR team, like, damn son, y'all look good together. Y'all gonna go out here. Y'all gonna take these pictures. The whole world gonna think y'all dating. And after 2-3 months, we gonna cut it off. Now, I think Michael B. Jordan actually fell for that girl though.
Yes.
I know what it's like going in public when your heart broke and you trying to act like you with your niggas trying to act like you straight. That nigga YB and Corday was in there having the time of his life, and Michael B. Jordan just sitting there like, damn, Lori Harvey's supposed to be sitting next to me right now.
Bro.
I've been there before. I understand that shit.
I don't think that it's a publicity stunt. I think that she's really like that. And she really is. I can't lie. She probably got the most immaculate game in the whole entire world right now.
Right?
But I don't think that she's actually doing it for a publicity stunt. I think that or maybe she is. Maybe she really, I don't think that the guys are in it. I think that she's the one that's being a mastermind right now. For some reason, I don't know what she's up to though. She's like an evil villain right now because she's homie hopping. She really is homie hopping to a whole nother level, bro.
But okay, so Damn Son and Michael B. Jordan, they're friends. Like, they're tight.
Well, we don't know if they're tight, but we seen them
like,
clicked up. We seen
they-
them hot fiving each other and stuff like that.
So you think that's kind of like, you think it's foul to fuck with your homie ex?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Do you think
it's off limits for sure?
Okay, do you think it'll ever be okay? Like, okay, I have this one situation. When I was at North Carolina Central, my friend Malcolm, no, I'm not gonna say his name. My friend, right?
Yeah.
We had just came in together, and I didn't really know him like that. We just met each other because I'm from out of state. So I was hanging with a group of dudes, and he just so happened to be a friend of one of my friends that I was hanging out with. But we were still a group. Like, we still, like, to this day, we still got group chats. When I go to North Carolina, all of us hang out. Yeah. So we were a friend group. And now he's my friend. But at this point in time, I didn't know this dude that well. He was still my friend though. I called him my friend, but I didn't know him that well. Mm-hmm. It was this girl, light skinned. She was real pretty at the time. Now she put on some pounds.
Okay.
But at that point in time, she was still a little heavy set, but she was one of them good looking heavy set girls. So sure. That's besides the point. She dated Malcolm in high school, right? Mm-hmm. She saw that me and Malcolm were hanging out, and I was sort of decent. So she came on to me, and when like Malcolm, like, and then they would talk to each other. So I was like, I texted her and I asked her like, you know him? Like, what's going on with that? She said, that's my cousin. Mm. So long story short, me and her end up intertangling in a romantic fashion.
Yes.
And my boy finds out. And he's like, damn, nigga, so you fucked my ex? And I said, wait, whoa. She told me that's your cousin, nigga. You dated your cousin? So I was placed in a situation where I accidentally cracked my homie's ex, and I felt absolutely awful. So with that being stated, do I think it's okay? Hell no. But who is at fault if you didn't even know?
Both parties, obviously.
How am I at fault?
Because at the end of the day, you should have known. At the end of the day, you should have known. And that's the thing, though. That's the whole thing, though. I think that homie hopping from a woman isn't necessarily that she likes you more.
She just wanted revenge.
Yes, that's what it is. And that's also an ego booster for women too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I could crack both of them. Like, what? Okay, cool.
But we do the same shit though.
I mean, what you mean?
I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely been some thoughts in my mind where I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna go crack her friend. Like, yeah, I know I can too, but I didn't.
I mean, I definitely have done that.
Come on now, like,
definitely have done that. It's an ego booster, and that is still wrong. No homie hopping between any sex. Homie hopping is not cool, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
I
cool
don't agree with it at all, because what you're doing is you're messing up a friendship because you want to be toxic and you want to boost your ego up. Yeah, and karma's gonna come back. Karma's gonna come back and hurt some
shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I said all that to say I don't think it's okay from a homeboy perspective, but.
Bro, that's bro code number one. That's bro code number one. You never mess with somebody. But who do you get
mad at? Do you get mad at your homie or do you get mad at your ex?
I get mad at whoever. I get mad at both parties. I get mad at both parties.
I 100% understand though.
Because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like, especially if you knew, like, come on, bro, that's disrespectful. Now I gotta fight you. And then the girl, she definitely knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she knows.
So
what
it's
she's
like
doing.
now I gotta set you up, or I ain't gonna lie, something's gonna have to happen to her because that's super disrespectful.
Nah,
bro.
it is. It's
I
crazy.
hate being disrespected, and that's so disrespectful, bro. I can't stand that shit right there. So yes, homie hopping of any sort, both parties are wrong. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Okay. What are your top 3 bro code rules?
All right, my number 1 is don't communicate with my ex or my current situationship while I'm with her.
No. Kizzy.
No, that's not it. No, how do I want to say that? Don't communicate with my current situation don't communicate with my current situation or with my ex or whatever without me knowing. Like, that's just weird. Like, I had one situation where my friend or somebody who I thought was my friend told somebody who I was involved with that I was messing with somebody else, and just confused the whole thing up because I wasn't messing with nobody else. So if you're communicating with my ex, my girl, I'm going to think you're doing something.
So does that mean that he cannot like follow her? He cannot like her.
Fuck if you follow her, like her shit,
stuff?
but like don't be communicating with her and I don't know about it. Like y'all sitting here kikiing, laughing, having whole message threads. I'm like, well, what y'all got going on?
I like that. Another bro code rule that you just cannot break is when we're around the girls, do not diminish me. Do not degrade me. Do not have them laughing at me because we're in this together, bro. We're both trying to crack. What are you cracking down on me for? Why are you trying to make me look like the beta in the situation?
Another thing is, bro, if you think my girl is ugly, let me know. Like
No
straight
cap.
up facts. Like
No
I ain't
cap.
gonna cap. Like I said, another situation, I was dating this girl in North Carolina Central, and she was an amazing soul, and that's why I continue to date her.
Amazing soul.
After this moment. But I have a friend, his name is Justin. To this day, we cool. This nigga straight up told me, like, hey, Trey, you could do better than that. Like, let me, and then I explained, it's deeper than just looks. I enjoyed her personality, her presence. It had way much more to do. But at least he was man enough to say, like, yo,
bro, you could do
instead
better.
of hyping my head up, like, I'm sitting here saying, yeah, my girl, he's like, no, she not gang. And
You
I
gotta
respect him for that.
You gotta let him know, like, hey, bro, like, listen, I don't feel like you're respecting yourself enough because, me as your brother, like, I'm letting you know, like, you're not respecting yourself enough. Because I recently showed my little brother a couple of my little yeah-yeahs that I was messing with on campus. He was like, bro, hell no. He said, Mill, what are you doing? I said, whoa. He said, bro, you can do so much better. You're over here messing with sixes. I said, sixes is crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna
but
cap.
it's Fort Valley, though.
I ain't gonna cap. When me and my little cousins be going at, first of all, my little cousins are just like my little brothers. Like if I say little cousin, little brother, that's the same shit. Me and my little cousins, we sit here. Because I showed him a few of the things that I was like, you see basically everything I was doing over there. So he was like, damn, Trey, like, you must just like fat asses. I was like, wait, whoa.
But you guys got to also realize the environment we're in right now. It's kind of hard for us to find the.
It's
tough.
tough.
Yeah.
So
you know what I'm
they
saying?
might be sixes to
you, but
you
down
go to
here,
you go like my little cousin, he go to A&T.
my little brother's in New York.
That's what I'm saying. So they might be sixes in your environment, but in this, you gotta adapt.
You got
to your environment.
And so like a 6 down here is
like
like
a solid 8 or 9.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
she's
yeah.
And if she's a 9 or a 10, she's like a oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like goddess levels. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, give us a break. Now, under no circumstance should you do this. If my girlfriend contacts you asking where I am, you say I'm either with you or I just left. Under no circumstance do you tell her where I really am. Because why are you snitching on me? That's snitching. You want her? Is that what you want? You want us broken up? Why are you doing that?
You want to see me sad?
We're in a relationship. You are my bro. You're not her bro. Why are you doing this?
And this kind of piggybacks off of, I think it was either your number 1 or your number 2 rule. Instead of diminishing your brother while the ladies are around, uplift your brother.
Got to, bro.
If you see your brother trying to map on something good looking, come up to him and be like, hey, yo, you still got the keys to the Bugatti? Or you don't even have to be that extravagant. You can say something simple like, yo, I really appreciated the ride you gave me last night, bro.
No. What I really appreciate from you is the fact that you let me have $500 just because I was going through it.
And you
bro.
know what's crazy? I thank you so much for allowing me to use your mansion for the weekend, bro.
My
That was
God,
such
no,
a great
bro,
vacation.
Stop, because it's the fact that you flew me out to New York that day that I was really down. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
it uplift?
You got to.
Because, like I said, it's a difference between the recruitment budget and the relationship budget.
Yep.
Remember that.
Yep.
Keep your pockets lined when y'all together, but blow a bag when you trying to get her.
But y'all let us know, what are your top 3 guy code? What are your top 3 bro code rules? So while we're over here talking about the bro code and homies and everything like that, I feel like we need to pay homage to the homies. We need to give honor to the homies because they're always there for us.
Yes.
3 reasons why you love your homies. Number 1, I love my homies because they're always there for me. They're always there for me. Anytime I'm feeling low, I can rely on them. I can call them, and most of the time they pick up if they're not with their homegirls. And I really do appreciate you being there for me. And I also do appreciate the fact that you don't let me be sad. Because most of the time you tell them your problems, they're going to laugh. And then it makes you just realize, hey, maybe I am tripping. Maybe I am tripping over this woman. So, bro, I love the fact that you can always find the light in the dark.
Okay, what's something I want to say? The reasons why I love my friends because it's never a dull moment when we're together. Even if we're just sitting there not doing shit, we're flaming each other, preparing something, working together, growing as individuals through each other, working out together, playing basketball, podcast. We're always doing something to better ourselves or to enjoy our moments. So I like my homies because they always keep me uplifted.
Yes. I love my homies because anytime that I feel threatened and I'm around my homies, they give me a sense of security, a sense of safety. Like if somebody tries me right now, you're getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? Homies, I love the fact that y'all give me that confidence when we go out. You know what I'm saying? That sense of security. So let's keep that up.
And another reason why I love mine is because they hold me accountable. It's been times where I've done some things that I regret. And afterwards, once tempers have calmed down, once we've taken a deep breath to reflect on the situation, they sit back, they put their hand around my shoulder, and they say, Trey, you know that shit won't pee, right?
No cap. No cap, man.
Okay, so Kanye West has popped out with a new woman. Or did he pop out? It's leaked that Kanye West has married somebody else. And when I saw the pictures of her, I was taken aback. Because I was like, European woman, black hair, boob job, Botox, lip fillers, and a BBL. Did he marry a Kim Kardashian clone?
Stop it. Listen, Kanye West has been down bad recently, bro. He has been talking about Kim K in almost every single interview. Kanye West, I want to let you know I'm proud of you. Hey, you may not be over that relationship, and maybe you have found you a clone, but you're trying to do better. So, Kanye West, I am happy at the fact that you have a whole new wife, a whole new woman, because she damn sure moved on to Pete Davidson pretty goddamn fast.
But it got me thinking. Men have types. I feel like, and men hone into their types, and they truly like. If you know what you like, you're gonna go for that. And a few of your exes might look alike.
Dang, dude, I do have a type, bro. I most of my women that I've dated, aside from this one girl that was the longest relationship that I've had, she was 4'11". I'm glad I didn't have any kids with her because if my kids came out 4'11", I would have been pissed. Yeah, most of the women that I do date is like more of a not muscular build, but they're like 5'9" or something like that, taller, and then they have like, you know, a nice shape, an athletic build. There we go. So that we're creating athletic babies. Yeah. So maybe that is my type. I told you I'm out here breeding, bro. I'm out here breeding, so maybe that is my type.
And it like, I like short girls. I don't really have a color preference, but a majority.
But you're already kind of short.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, you really are, bro. Like, you really are.
You're
short.
barely taller.
So you
than
want,
me.
bro? But what I'm saying is, you're gonna have short kids. Why do you want short kids?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares. All right, when my kids is in the D1 going crazy, dunking on kids, Hey.
And it's okay because you don't need to be tall to be a bodybuilder.
Why do you want a bodybuilder as a kid?
Hey,
what is that?
Because that's what I like to do. Hell,
No.
Don't you want your kids to do what you like to do?
No, I want them to be so much better. I want you to actually make it to the league. I don't want you always playing in the gym with y'all niggas. I don't want my kid playing in the gym with y'all niggas. No. I want you in a real league,
It's
son.
okay. It's okay. My kid will be an elite power lifter, elite bodybuilder by then. That you won't need steroids no more. We'll have a great time. But I like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the girls I've dated, they've been under, 5'6", 5'7". They've been of the lighter complexion. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But so like, I feel like it's okay to have a type because at least you know for a fact that's what you're attracted to. But when it comes to girls, like I've seen girls date like a fat, dark-skinned dude and hop to a skinny, short, light skin. Like girls, they fluctuate. I've never seen like girls stay within a specific type.
I mean, because guys are like we can find a way to be attractive no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like even big guys, most of the time, if a big guy got a baddie, it's because he smells good and he dresses nice and he got that shit on. He got that stuff on. But like big women sometimes don't be dressing the right way, or they're not necessarily looked at as much as a big man would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On that same stature. That's probably what it is.
That's facts. But let us know, is it okay to have a type? But back to the conversation at hand. Do you guys think it's okay that Kanye West married a Kim lookalike?
It's not a Kim lookalike.
Because like a Kim K clone. Because like I was saying earlier, bro, in terms of truly moving on, do you think he's trying to move on? Or do you think he's just trying to find something that just reminds him of what she used to be?
Regardless, though, I mean, you got to be able to move on through a relationship. Yeah. Like if somebody is done with you and they keep on telling you that they're done with you and they're not giving you any signs of them getting back together, you got to move on for your own sanity.
Yes.
Even if it is like somebody that looks exactly like them, they're not going to act exactly like them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, I still appreciate the fact that he's trying to move forward. So I don't hate him for it, bro. Let's end it then.
All right, thank you guys for listening to Millions.
Yeah, man, we do appreciate you sitting down with us. Like, subscribe, leave a message. Let us know what you think about this pod.
Tell me if you think we're cute. Anything. Just give us some engagement, man.
Please.
But then again, we're Listening to Millions. Follow us on everything at Listening to Millions. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right.
Peace. Music, entertainment, black culture, we're listening to.
And I'm counting every one of y'all until I get to a million.